I feel like a ton of people meet on social media these days. That's just kind of what it is, man. But our listener Nicole is questioning her Instagram fling. Ooh. Let's have Serena read the DM that Nicole sent us so we can kind of talk about the situation, man. It's Listener Therapy. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I met this guy on Instagram a couple of months ago, and we've really hit it off. We've been on 7 dates already, and every time we're together, it's great. We laugh, we have chemistry, and I genuinely feel like this could turn into something. A few weeks ago, I gave him my phone number because I figured we'd eventually move off Instagram. The weird part is, he never has. He still only messages me through Instagram. He never texts me, never calls me, nothing. Every date we've planned has been through DMs. I even know he has my number because I asked him once if he got it, and he said, yeah, I saved it. Now I'm starting to wonder why he won't use it. Is he trying to keep me separate from his real life? Does he have a girlfriend? Or am I reading way too much into something that doesn't even matter?
Exactly.
Nicole, you might be too old for this, man. Okay. People communicate through social media now. I've known Nicasio 10 years. We DM more than text.
Yeah, because I'm always on it. It's just easier for me.
Exactly.
And I like our background, too.
It is cute. You 1,000% are overreacting. And if you can't get with the times, then I think you need to just find somebody else. This is not red flag anything. This is simply how people now, currently in the modern world, communicate. It's social media. It's the world.
I don't know. I think it is kind of weird because it's why doesn't he want you to have his number? Is like, I would think the same thing. Like, okay, like this is cool. Like you could send me memes and everything, but you're going to call me every single time on Instagram? Like, how come I can't get a hold of you?
This is why beautiful relationships long-term can't happen, because I feel like the girl is always trying to find something before it's like, oh, I need a red flag so that way I can just, F off. And you know what I mean?
It's like Love Island, dude. It's like I'm watching one of the latest episodes and these girls say out loud, I know that things are wrong and it's been bad this entire time. And this person standing in front of me is the ideal man that I need. But I'm going to stay with Sincere. But I'm going to stay with Casey. Just said this is who you need to be with.
Most of those guys are doing some shady stuff. So
no, they're all doing shady stuff. They're all making out with everybody. This show is for
So then it proves that this man could be shady on his Instagram.
We're going to take it to the phones. We're going to see what you think about it. Is Nicole overreacting and she just needs to chill out? Or does she have reasoning to feel some type of way that the guy she's dating only communicates with her via Instagram? We'll talk to Chris and get his thoughts on it next. So Nicole reached out questioning her Instagram fling. I guess she's been talking to this guy for a couple months. Things are good, but they only talk on Instagram. Like, they'll hang out in person and everything's good, but when they actually communicate, he never uses her phone number. It's either DMs or call, but via Instagram. You know what I mean?
Weird.
She's like, is he hiding something? Is there something more to it? Am I overreacting? Chris, what's it sound like to you, man?
I don't know, man. He might have like a little side chick or something, because it's like he's trying to hide that. It looks like, you only going through the gram, but you ain't going through regular text. That you're trying to cover your tracks.
That's what I'm saying, and I feel like that's an easy way to keep things separate by not allowing this girl to have the phone number. So I think it's a red flag.
Exactly. Me too. If I was talking to a girl like that, I'd be like, something weird here. You know what I mean? Something like odd.
I think the best part about messaging through Instagram and social media and stuff like that is that you can see if it's read or not. Like, you can be like, oh, okay, cool, she's feeling me, and she's
There's
just
red receipts on the text messages too.
Yeah, only if you set it up that way, but you can hide it.
You can hide it on IG too.
How do you know?
Talk to me. I'll fill you in.
Okay.
Celebrity gossip. Today we're talking about the fact that Young Miami and her Spin That Challenge helped catch 2 criminals.
Wow.
Crazy.
We'll talk all about it next. Young Miami got one, man. Yeah. Dude, when she came out at the BET Awards, man, she damn near got standing ovation.
That's crazy.
That song playing. And then Mojo Brooks, I just saw him in concert. The comedy show, he killed it. He comes out to that song. Crowd goes nuts. She's on fire, man. And apparently the challenge that accompanies the song helped catch 2. What they do? Were they robbers or?
Yes, they stole more than $7,000 in Louis Vuitton purses.
That sounds like one person almost.
I was just kidding. So 1.5.
Little babies or what happened? How? I don't understand. Like, they posted that they stole them, or?
Yeah, so there's surveillance video of these 2 women distracting the sales associate. They left with the purses, and then these dummies posted the bags with that song playing in the background. So they basically did the challenge with the bags, and police caught them.
People are so dumb. I mean, I feel like, were they younger?
No, because it was a mother and daughter.
Oh, interesting.
That's worse.
That's nuts. I feel like people these days brag about the crimes they commit. I mean, you see this how so many people get caught. And it's just like, what are you doing? Like, you're the worst criminal ever. If you got away with it, shut up.
And one of them just got out of prison.
Oh my God, she's going back for the long one.
That's crazy, dude. Listen, I want to talk about my dating podcast. I just dropped a new episode, and I found this breakdown of why social media is basically just going to kill dating. And I agree with every single thing on this. We're going to talk about it next. All right, social media is going to keep a lot of people single in 2026 and beyond. And this is why. It is creating unrealistic expectations while convincing people that those expectations are normal. People are comparing real men and women to curated highlights and then wondering why nobody measures up.
Wow.
No, I agree. It goes with like people only post the good stuff, or like you see these social influencers and they're on all these trips and their man's buying them these bags, and it's like, but that's not every day. Like that's not realistic.
No, for you.
This says, well, see, and I talk about that on the podcast this week. I'm only going to give you a couple of these, but there's a full list and I break it down, and you can go stream it now on the Laugh and Love podcast. But I talk about that. I was in a relationship before where I treated this girl like, bro, you thought I was a rapper. I was everything, bags, trips. In 1 year, the amount of money that was spent in this relationship, when I look back, is wild, and it didn't mean anything. So even you can still give all these things to somebody, and it's still not enough.
It's crazy how they're getting it though. It's just like, yo, like there's a time to where the guy is probably like, you know, like, damn, like what am I doing?
And then if I'm like, yo, can you order pizza tonight? It's like, oh wow, so we're getting cheap now? And I'm like, oh my God, just buy me a slice.
Also, I feel like that's a sign though. Like you could spoil your girl, but if she's not appreciative and you're seeing those signs, then stop buying her the bags.
What's a piece of Little Caesars?
No, she didn't buy it. I bought it. I folded. I was like, okay, you're right, baby, you're right. No, I got it. I'll give you one more. It says too many people are dating content instead of character. I mean, that's so good, right?
Yeah.
A person can look wealthy online, but actually be drowning in debt. They can post relationship advice and have a terrible relationship. They can look happy, successful, and desirable while their actual life tells a different story. This thing is so real. There's a bunch of them, man. So wherever you stream your favorite podcast, if you want to dive into it, it's a really good episode. I even got some clips from my interview with Tisha Campbell, aka Gina from Martin, talking about how people just want to date Gina and not Tisha. And it's a really good episode. So wherever you stream your favorite podcast, just search for Tino Cochino, Laugh at Love. Coming up next, we're talking about the California law that was just passed banning streaming services from making ads louder than shows. And this all kicks off today, actually. We'll talk about it next. So starting today, California's SB 576 officially takes effect, making it illegal for streaming platforms to play ads that are noticeably louder than the shows, movies, or video content that they accompany. Streaming platforms must normalize audio levels so that commercials do not exceed the average volume of the programming they interrupt. I mean, I've noticed this before, but it was never a thing like...
You noticed that?
This needs to be a law.
Oh, I thought my sound system was messed up.
No, I've always thought that. I mean, I never thought like, we've got to fix this. I just always thought, like, in my mind, I know how programming works, because like, you're hearing us talk right now, and then we're going to play a song, and that song's processed differently than how our voice is processed, so it's going to sound different. So in my mind, I'm just like, that's just how it's normal set up.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was annoying, but the same, I never was like, oh, this is a big issue. But it would make me mad, especially if I had like my daughter asleep, and then all of a sudden the commercials come on, and it's like, like screaming in the house. I'm like, where's the remote?
Maybe you'll relate to this. It says that the bill was all brought up by State Senator Thomas Umberg, who was inspired to write the legislation after blaring streaming commercials woke up one of the staffers' sleeping babies.
Oh, wow. Yes, that's exactly what
That's weird, right? It says industry groups like the Motion Picture Association and the Streaming Innovation Alliance opposed the bill during legislative process, expressing concern over the technical logistics of regulating server-side ad insertions across a wide variety of public playback devices. What does any of that even mean?
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean,
big words.
Yeah, I understand commercials make money. Like that's what brings in the bread. But has there ever been a commercial where you're like, oh man, I love that commercial. I'm gonna go and get that. I never.
I don't know. I feel like commercials are more so just for branding, just so you get it like stuff. Like I know, like every insurance commercial, I know we are farmers. Brum, brum, bum, 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 bum. Liberty, 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 liberty. Like, I know those are great. I feel like it's great branding.
And something with the insurance commercials, I don't know like what the marketing is, but both of my kids, like they loved like the insurance commercials. Like they would stop in their tracks and just watch them.
So weird. I don't know.
Crazy.
There's got to be actual like science behind that of why they shoot them the way they shoot them and make the certain jingles that they make.
Hidden messages.
Yeah, I guess. Listen, man, we got a lot more Tino Cochino Radio coming up. If I were you, I would hang out because we got a good show. Woo. Should you share financial troubles with your children or just completely mask it and act like it's all good? Let's talk to Serina. Why are we talking about this? You guys struggling?
Not struggling. We're just we're kind of penny pinching right now. Like, we're just trying to like be more smart with our money. So we're not like spending on dumb things like we were. And my son, he's used to kind of getting what he wants. And he's great. Like, even when we tell him now, like, oh no, like we don't have money for that. Like, he doesn't throw a fit or anything. But because we have been telling him so often, like, oh no, we don't got money for that. He's like, are we poor?
Oh
I'm
my
like, no,
God.
we're not poor. Like,
And
you have a pool.
He's telling other people this too, for sure.
But so then it just got me thinking, like, okay, I mean, am I wrong? Because I don't want him thinking that we're poor, like going to school and telling people that we're poor.
You're going to go poor if you act like it's all good and keep buying him everything he wants.
Well, that's what we're not doing.
No, I know, but you're saying you're questioning.
I'm questioning, no, like just telling him. Like, is there another way for me to tell him?
I don't know. Everything's so expensive right now. I feel like it's a very relatable thing.
Yeah.
Everything has doubled in cost. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. I don't know how it gets cheaper. Does it ever get cheaper? Or does it just become the new norm? Like, you know how they say, like back in the day, $100,000 was worth this much and now it's only worth this much. Is that just where we're at? And like, this is just the new norm?
Yeah.
Or will
think
it ever
so.
go back to cheap?
I actually saw this airline. They posted that because of the gas prices, the like cost to fly is going to go up. But even if gas prices goes down, they're not going to bring their prices back down.
If you were in her shoes, Nicasio, would you tell your kid?
No, I'd mask it because he just doesn't know. He doesn't know anything, and so I would just lie to him. Like, I would just been like,
what if you're preparing him for the world?
Yeah, but how
Well,
old is
that's
he?
how I feel. He's 6, but I just want him to know that like money just doesn't grow on trees, and you could just get anything you want. Like, it's like, no, like we don't have money for that, and I want to put that in his head too as he gets older. Like, okay, like I should be smart with my money because I don't have money for
Maybe
that.
that's how you say it. Maybe you don't say we don't have money for that. Maybe it's more like a look. Okay, you're old enough now. I think we start teaching you that I mean, if you want something, you got to work for it and make it a chore thing versus just saying we don't have money. Because we don't have money sounds poor. like if you say that to him, that's what he's probably gonna think. And then like you said, he's gonna go to school. He's gonna say that. Or if you kind of flip it and make it seem like it's more so about responsibilities, maybe that's the win.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll try it out.
Well, the thing is, it's not gonna get any better. Like, I remember my mom told me, she was with raising 4 boys. She goes, it never got easier with you guys because you guys were getting into the trends. You guys wanted Jordans. You guys wanted like all the high end stuff growing up. And she was like, it was just a lot. So get your money up, I guess, Serena.
Oh, so she needs to get another job.
We never explored that option.
We work a few hours. She's got plenty of time to lock in job number 2.
Work at Barnes & Noble.
We'll take it to the phones and you guys can give Serena some advice. Next. All right, so Serena, break down the situation that you're in with your finances and your kid.
I just want him to understand that you can't get everything that you want and you have to save. Like, if you want things, like, you have to work for it or save money. So I'm telling him we don't have money for things.
But he responded by asking, are we poor?
Yes. And I explained, no, we're not poor. Like, we have our house, we have, our health.
But think about if you did say you were poor, he wouldn't ask you for anything.
So you just told me to keep it to myself. So now you want me to tell him he's poor?
Oh, it seems like you're already swaying that way anyways.
The question is, should you share financial troubles with your... And you wouldn't even say trouble. You just try to be smarter with your money.
Yeah. Like, I'm not telling him, like, oh, we're going to lose our house, because, like, we're not.
Do you share this info with your kid or just keep it pushing?
Well, okay, so growing up, I kind of already knew we were struggling. So it kind of, like, put it into, like, I don't know, say a better perspective for me not to ask as much, because I knew that, like, she was doing her best and could get me whatever she could. And so I was more appreciative, like, I knew that in the struggle, she still did her best and I loved her for it. So it wasn't like she was, like, saying, hey, we have everything, all the money to buy you stuff, and it's all good. It was more of like, hey, I know I can't get you that right now, but, hopefully next week we can get you something. And it was something for me to look forward to,
Yeah, that's how I feel, because I feel like growing up, that's how things were for me. Like my parents were like, oh, we don't have money for this. And so I knew that they had to work, I guess, like even harder when we did get like family trips or like new shoes or, stuff like that. And my son, he has a very blessed life right now. Just, things are a little bit tighter. So I think it's just more like of a change for him.
Yeah, I think overall, if you're honest, it's beneficial for him too, because he kind of understands how the world works. So I don't think that we should be like, oh yeah to everything, because I don't know. He has to understand that sometimes it's a little harder out here,
I just lie to my son. I just tell him like, yeah, they sold out. They bought them all.
You could do that. I mean, I'm not saying like to tell them, hey, we're like, we owe taxes and we we have no money. We're gonna starve next week. But I think if you're just honest, like, hey, like right now, that's not like in our budget. Maybe next week, or maybe maybe if you do good on this, we'll get you that soon, or something like that. I don't know.
Coming up next. Tino Radio.
Do you agree or disagree that the happiness of a marriage depends on the man?
Ooh, a lot of it, yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow. What are you doing in it? He's supposed to just do it all and make what?
Maybe she's saying he controls it. He controls the vibes and how everything is, I think so, right, Serena?
Yes. Are we going to listen to this audio?
This is just what's called a tease, Serena. The actual, we'll talk about it next. Hey, guys, it's PPM friendly, too. You know what that means? Someone's pressed. All right, so does the happiness of a marriage depend on the man? Let's listen.
I don't know why men don't understand that the happiness of a marriage is in the husband's hands. It's not in the wife's hands. Because a woman is responsive, she reflects and amplifies what she consistently receives from him over time. Give her attention, reassurance, and respect. She naturally gives back more than most men expect. Make her feel chosen, valued, and seen, and she connects more deeply without needing to be forced. But give her neglect, criticism, or silence, and her warmth slowly fades without him even noticing. A woman mirrors the emotional environment. When she feels safe, she relaxes. When not, she protects herself.
This is men and women.
Oh, I was gonna say, what year is this guy living in?
I mean, this is men and women. You don't give it. If I'm gonna fill your cup, who's filling my cup? If it ain't gonna be you, I'm gonna find someone on the side that will.
Bro.
But also, like, if you're okay, how he said though, like, if you are filling her cup, she is gonna do all of that, because there's been times too, and my husband knows, like, where everything's fine at home and then he comes home in a bad mood and it is this chaos and it shifts the entire household, and like he'll apologize, but it's like it is the way you come home. Like, we're gonna give you all this like affection and all this nurturing, but if you're also not like taking care of us and you're coming home with like this attitude, like, you're going to shift our attitude.
So you're gonna neuter him?
Oh my God.
Nurturing, as I said it. Well, damn it.
I was like, what's neutering? That's why you're so mad. He's like, you don't know how to use the word.
You're gonna clip the drink.
I get that, but my thing is, let's say he did have a bad day. Let's just flip it. Let's role play. Nicasio, I'm your woman. Now we know in real life it'd be reversed, but it's fine for role play purposes.
Yes.
You come home.
Yeah.
And I know you had a bad day.
Yeah.
I, as a partner, would not be like, don't bring that energy here because it's gonna mess me up. No. If I know you had a bad day, I'm gonna be like, what happened? What? How can I make it better? I hate that you came home like this, because home is supposed to be your peace. So what do you need from me?
What can I do to make it better?
What this audio is saying that we listened to is basically, or what you just said, is if he comes home mad, you better watch that, because that's gonna shift the energy of the house.
You can come home and have a bad day, and I could usually tell if he is having a bad day, and I'll ask what's wrong. But if you're coming home and you're creating chaos, obviously that's going to create chaos within the household. It's going to create chaos within me. We have children to watch out for, and then it also affects the woman, how she can take care of her children, because if I'm mad, now that's taking away energy that I'm giving to my children.
Well, if he's mad and then you become mad when he's
fine.
home,
you could be mad, but then come home and let me talk to me about it. Don't come home and create chaos.
But I'm saying, if you have a rebuttal and you get mad, then how is the house now? Because now it's like it's chaos.
Exactly.
It's just I don't know.
And who came home with the chaos?
I know, but it's just, you gotta kind of. this is where the partnership comes in. It's just like, you know,
it's
two
never
wrongs don't make a right.
Like if
And
you're
I am a
80% and
partner.
I'm 20, then you got to help lift me up.
Yeah.
Yes, but don't come home and bring me down, and then I have to lift you up.
But how's he bringing you? If he came home with a bad attitude, it's not towards you. It's based on the day that he had. So therefore, you as a partner, why would you not help shift that energy for him?
I can, but I'm saying he's saying if you're coming home and you're not allowing this woman to feel safe, how is she going to take care of you when immediately her walls are going up?
That guy's a simp, though. You don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, God.
It's Tino Casino Radio.
This makes sense to me. Study says that majority of adults that are caring for their parents say that it helped heal their relationships.
Oh.
We'll talk more about it next. A majority of adults that are caring for their parents say that it's helped heal their relationships. It's Tino Casino Radio. Serena will break this down for us.
So this survey included 2,000 adults in the sandwich generation, which is raising children while caring for your aging parent. And it was super sweet. Yeah, 88% said caring for their parent helped strengthen their relationship. And the seniors also said that being cared for their adult child helps improve their relationship. Now, the caregivers did say that it does cause a lot of emotional strain, but they wouldn't change like what they're doing right now. And there was one story where the senior was saying that they were watering plants and her daughter just started humming a song that they used to sing when they were when like she was a little girl. So the mom jumped in and they kind of just both laughed, and the senior just said like it was like a nice experience because it was like, you know, something they did as a child, and now in like the end of her life she's kind of sharing these moments with her daughter again.
Well, I feel like that's why it probably gets better too, is because as they're getting older, you know that their time is limited. So now you can let your ego kind of go to the side and just kind of be there for them. Nicasio, it's interesting. He spends a lot of time with this older man. It's not his dad. No. But I found this audio of them the other day, and they were like just kind of talking together. I thought it was cute.
Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God!
Tino Cochino Radio. Yeah.
Dumb habits that actually mean you're smart. We'll see if we practice any of them next. Dumb habits that actually mean you're smart. Number 1, talking to yourself. I do this all the time.
Sometimes I do that.
I do talk to myself, and one time I've been caught by somebody and they're like, were you talking to yourself? I'm like, I was.
Oh, I love it. I don't care where I'm at. Like, I'll be like, I'll literally at my house, I'll be like, oh my God, what am I going to do today? I guess I got to do this. Then I'll look at the dogs and be like, what do you think? I should probably do that, right? Like, I have full-on conversations and they make all the sense. Tisha Campbell was just here. Remember, she said
she does it.
She was at,
she does it loud.
at the grocery store talking to herself about some noodles or something she wanted. And that the guy that was there heard her, and he's like, I'll buy them for you. And she's like, no, I'm good. I just talked to myself. And he's like, no, you give so much to us. Let me do something for you.
Oh, that's nice.
I thought that was really sweet. Deep focus. Like, do you ever just, like, you start a project and you're dialed in? Like, you can't leave it until you finish it?
Yes. I get, like, once I, like, lock into something, like, I feel like I get stuck on it.
Yeah, this says
like,
losing track of time means that you've entered deep focus, and it's a big sign of intelligence.
For Serena, it's probably with your books, right? You probably lose focus. You just start dive deep into your
that,
books.
but it's anything that, like, I feel like I start, like, if it's like, I don't know, just like little, even like little things at home. Like yesterday, I was like, oh, I'm gonna start, you know, like, I'm gonna pick up this room, and then it just went to the next room, and then the next room, and then, like, yeah, I was just on like this cleaning spree yesterday.
But this can be bad, right? Because if you're binge watching a show, now you're just sitting there stuck.
Yeah, you're focused on the wrong thing. I don't know. I mean, the next one too, procrastinating. It says that actually shows that your brain prefers complex problem solving over simple, boring tasks. Daydreaming is consistently linked to having higher IQ scores and a stronger creative output overall.
Wow.
Staying up late. Night owls consistently score higher on intelligence tests than early risers. If you have a messy desk. All right, come on. This is all bullshit, bro. It's all negative stuff.
But
it's all, Nicasio made this list. Everything on here is bad, and it's just trying to tell you why it's good. This list is stupid.
No, I mean, it's good. It's good. It's just it's being optimistic.
It's Tino Casino Radio, baby.
Are you smarter than Nicasio?
Yes,
we
sir.
have Marla on the line ready to play. Marla, it's so easy. Nicasio will give you a question. He'll give you some multiple choice answers. You pick the right one, then you'll be our winner. And then you'll be our winner today. Okay?
You got it, dude.
Here we go.
Who was the first celebrity to earn a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Is it A, Mickey Mouse, B, Elvis, or C, Morgan Freeman?
I'm going to go with Elvis.
No.
Oh, that's what I thought it was too.
He is old.
Okay, it's all good. You get another shot at this. Is it A, Mickey Mouse, or C,
Morgan Freeman?
Let's go with A, Mickey Mouse.
Oh, Paul.
That's it.
Yeah, got it right.
That's wild. Mickey Mouse was the first one.
1978.
I was going to say that because, it's, I would think it's common sense. I was going to say that.
I don't know why I feel like it'd be someone like a Frank Sinatra or like I don't know. I guess.
Exactly.
I don't know. Because Mickey's not real.
Marilyn Monroe.
Yes, he is. Yeah, Marilyn Monroe. That'd be a good one. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. Either way, we're going to get you hooked up. Thank you so much for listening. Coming up next, I have a mind-blowing fact for millennials and beyond that like to drink. Just the name of something. I've always thought it was this, and I just found out yesterday at 39 years old that the first alcoholic beverage I ever drank is not even what I thought it was called.
Oh, wow.
It is nuts. Take a second and think about it, and then tell me, what was the first alcoholic beverage you drank?
Ooh, I think it was Smirnoff vodka, which I am scarred from vodka in general.
It's just, you don't do it no more?
No.
Nicasio?
Bud Light. Well, I didn't drink the whole thing. I thought it was nasty, but then I went to, what's the one with the coconut? Malibu.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So for me, it was Mad Dog 2020.
Oh, I forgot about those.
The strawberry kiwi. I'll never forget it. One of the guys that was working at the radio station, because I was young. I mean, this is a horrible story, but he was just like, here, man, before we go to the club. Because I was in the club at young ages. He gave it to me in a brown paper bag, and I took a swig. And I remember I could taste the alcohol, but it also tasted kind of good. And I was like, wow. I'm 39 years old, and I just found out that the MD 2020 that's on the bottle, it is not Mad Dog.
What is it?
It's the company that makes it. It's called Mogan David.
Well, stupid.
Mad Dog is just what like people in the streets called it, right?
Yeah, but I thought that's what it was. Oh. I never in a million years would have thought it was anything else. I've never heard anyone refer to it by the actual name. I'm looking at it right now. The shipping label is Mogan, and maybe I'm saying that wrong. It's Mogen, but that spells like
Mogan, yeah.
to me. So, Mogan David 2020.
Wow.
So it's not even a name, Mad Dog?
No.
Oh wow, mind blown.
It says it's a childhood myth. Like people just made it was like a slang term.
That's crazy because I feel like that's what it's known by.
Yeah. Way to mess that up for everyone, Tino.
Tino Cucino Radio.